Yeah, there we go. And play ball. We're just gonna go. But yes, hello everyone. Hi Zephyline, Gentleman Spot, Uncle Bandit, Trickster, Punchy.
I was told this was a shirtless stream. I am sad
now. Thank you for the 13 months of Prime Gaming. You told this was a shirtless stream, you're sad now. Why? I never said it was shirtless. Somebody played this the other night and threw me a follow as I'm also a fellow Brit. Well, thank you very much. Hi, Panda. Truly, I am the British man. Speedrunning's most prominent Brit. Is that true? That might be true. I don't think that's true. But there's like a thought in the back of my brain that's like, is that true? But then again, I don't pay that much attention to my peer group, so I wouldn't know. Good day. Hi, Neon. One smell door for you.
Cool.
Pansy, baby! Illbleed 懐かしい。懐かしいね。懐かしいね。モバイルさんこんばんは。おっとっとっとっと。Hang on, I wasn't paying notes.
Cool.
This is a pattern where you can go. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. This is bad. This is not the way you do that.
Cool.
I think I could have just gone like to the right instead. I think that works on pattern C. I can't remember now though. Next time it comes up, I'm gonna try. We can skip this fight though.
Hey, hurry up!
Ah! Oh, right. That's why you tagged that. I remember that now. No, not the bed. That's an item. It's not important. It's not important. At any rate, whatever it is, it just doesn't matter. That's me getting up in the morning.
Cool.
Did I have any issues during the hotfix other than the random freezes? No, I got through the run pretty smoothly. But for some reason the stream, like, hitched a couple times. I don't think it was on my end, though. Oi! Ah! Bruh! I'm sad. I'm sad. Ooh. Yeah.
Cool.
Ooh, get. What? There's TV scare on this pattern? There's TV scare on this pattern. God damn it. No mistake. Tragic. Doesn't do that much though. It's just time loss is all. One bada door, two bada door, third fuck. I thought it was the next one. No! It's bad. He's making mistake. Although, fortunately, these are the kinds of mistakes that don't get punished very hard. It's just heart rate. I can deal with that. I prefer not to get hit, though. That's not good. Just techie strategy. Yeah, I don't know. It's like the way it works is the video feed cuts out on stream, and I don't know where I'm going anymore. What the fuck? For what it's worth, I was also blind there for several seconds. So that's not great. Why'd it do that? Woo!
Hey, hurry up! Shoot! Shoot!
Is that really a good way to dodge? It just about doesn't reach. Where the sound was fine, but the video feed became a slideshow. Man, I had no dropped frames on my end, so I don't know why that would have been happening. I mean, it seemed like people enjoyed it anyway. I hope people enjoyed the hotfix. I worked very hard on those, you know. I'm going for it. I went for it. I went for it. I'm going for it. Hey, I'm just playing this one out because I want to know what would my end time be, even though the start is really bad. The video feed cut out at one point, and I'm lucky I didn't get hit while that was happening. Imagine if the run where the video feed dropped is the one that, like, PBs, and it's like, damn, this dude's splicing. It's like, if that was a splice, it's a shitty one, dude. Oh. Nah, got away with it. Got away with it. Ayy. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. No, you paused too early. That was, like, fucking a tiny step. It wasn't even a full step away. How does it work? Chase events, you pausing in the middle of it. If you open the map screen while you are being chased, enemies freeze in place for a bit. So you can run on by them if they're in the way. Begone, Kevin! Hi, Druid Ghost. Yeah, I wanted to stream today because I've been, like, absentee from streams for a while again, as has been the case for the past, like, week or two, so... Got just about enough time to do the thing. Thought you could just run across that. Apparently not. Ah, you can run across that. You know what's fortunate there is that I pressed jump to jump and it didn't come out, but I'm actually glad it didn't come out because I would have definitely gotten hit if it did. The rare, like, beneficial. Why am I pausing? It was a mistake to title the stream world record attempts. You ain't playing smooth. You ain't playing nothing. Ah, in the fucking drink with you, Erica. Has to be a better way. It's actually, despite everything, this is actually still not a particularly bad stage 1, at least relative to PB. What was I doing on my PB where the stage 1 is like that janky? Because despite everything, this is going to go about even. Yeah. Okay. Technically on pace. Wee! 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 What the fuck? I'm hitting left on the D-pad, but the Dreamcast D-pad is so bad. Wee! Wee! Play on my Nintendo. Whee! Yeah, we're vibing this stream. A whole bunch of stuff has come out lately that I want to play, but don't really want to stream. And that is not the reason I've been absent from streaming. I've been doing other shit. I haven't had the chance to play any of the things that, like, Soul Hackers 2 came out, although I don't think I really want to... I'm not sure I really want to play Soul Hackers 2 that much anymore, because honestly, it kind of doesn't seem like anyone is that hot on the thing. Like, nobody seems that into it. But, the Made in Abyss game... Is it Made in Abyss? It's Made in Abyss, right? Yeah, that game came out, and that could be... That's a total wild card. That could be great, that could be aggressively mediocre, it could be total shite on a stick. There's no way to know. The new JoJo, like, the new old JoJo, the new version of the JoJo fighting game came out. That game, in its original incarnation, is quite bad, but I really like it. It's just really funny. It's a really funny fight game. Love that. Like, anime fight game balancing, where they just don't give a fuck. Fighting game designed by people who argue about, like, Dragon Ball character power levels on internet forums is great. Shit just happens in that fucking game. It's awesome. But all of these are games that I want to try that, like, don't really stream good. Like, I don't think anyone want to watch me fuck around with the JoJo fighting game in, like, training mode or whatever. Like, I wouldn't watch me do that, so I don't know why I would expect anyone else to. I'm gonna wait for, like, a... Yeah. That was the right idea. Hey, Rudy. Thanks for the good luck. A Rudy. A rude dude. You a rude dude with attitude. Get the baby bottle. Yeah, I do still want to, like, speaking because I'm, like, wearing the shirt, I do still want to, like, actually go back and get a... I want to get a not last place. I think I'm going to pull the Ecdysis for this one and just, like, settle for not being last place. Get a not last place time on the Klonoa leaderboard. Because I learned that game, I learned the strats, and then I keep, like, not actually doing many runs of it. Because every single time I feel like I'm getting in the groove, something fucking comes up and distracts me for 5 years. It's been really unfortunate. I just wish I had more time to stream, you know? Hey, did internet? You're happy being able to watch Illbleed again? Been years since someone else played it or mentioned it, it feels like. Oh, it's a pretty obscure game. It's not commonly in the conversation. But hi, I am the world's premier Illbleed speedrunner. A sentence that I had to, like, emphasize so strongly because my throat, like, fought me to say it, but no, I'm, like, I am the record holder for this game, and I did spend many weeks of my life figuring out all of the techniques that one needs in order to, you know, do that. I know why I went even on my first... I've thought about it now. Why did I go even on Home Run of Death despite making tons of mistakes? It's because I skipped the fight. It's because I hit the fight skip. Like, I hit the actually hard trick. What is this game? Never seen it before. There are 4 places on the screen at any given time where you could ascertain this information. Ah, funny jump. Hey, clean up on R7. Thanks for the compliment. I couldn't think of how to finish that sentence. Koko de tsukaenai! Nande! Komakai na.
I disagree.
Cal Warren, thanks for the Prime Gaming. The fuck are you? Ah! Why did that do so much damage? Holy shit. That did so much damage. That first, like, proper good counter hit I got dealt so much damage. Might make up for the rest of it being a bit shan. It actually might. That, like, was actually pretty fast, despite that. That's the classic survival horror speedrun thing, is you can't use that. If you're wondering what that was, because I said it in Japanese like a weirdo, it was like, you can't use that here. I was trying to use the flamethrower. I was trying to use the flamethrower on the fuel barrel to get fuel, but the game was like, no, you're not standing in the right place. I was like, why though? I'm like right on top of it. How dare you? That's the classic survival horror thing, is you can't use that here. It's a slightly different message in every game. 3 will do. 3's probably overkill, actually. Natsu-san, konbanwa. But, like, what is it? In this game, it's koko de wa tsukaenai. In Silent Hill, it's like, it's just koko de? What? I don't know. I don't know why I think about that. I do. I notice. It's a message I have to look at a lot. pattern. What is my pattern? Pattern, pattern, pattern. Oh, what kind of pattern? It's not that. I don't know why. You can tell by now that it's not that. Whee! Front saw blade. It's pattern B. Uh-oh.
Cool.
Please to not be doing that. I haven't done pattern B in a while, huh?
Cool. Cool.
That's not quite close enough, is it?
Cool.
But it's the other holes in the wall.
Cool. Cool.
Is that good enough? I hope so. Yep.
Cool.
Please to not be owning me final box. Okay, thank you. See on the third window. Excellent.
Cool.
Now this game is very hard. See, I don't think it's very hard. I'm not just saying that because, like, I'm super pro, speedrunner, I know all the tricks, and blah, blah, blah. But I really don't actually think it's, like, a very mechanically unforgiving game. The problem is just that it explains itself badly. Like, if you don't know how to play it, it's very frustrating, but if you do know how to play it, it's actually quite easy. I'm very surprised I got away with that. I'm gonna dodge that. I'm going for counter hit. Oh, that was very good. Very good.
Cool.
Have I played Cyan or any of its sequels? If so, do I recommend it? Hi, Canty, by the way. Hello, hello. Do I recommend it? I guess that noise kind of gives away my opinion. Here's the thing. It requires a particular person to recommend Siren to. La-di-da. Whee. Because the thing about Siren is that, like, it's a very difficult game to pilot. Remember that. Hang on, can I get back to you on that?
Cool. Cool.
I'm gonna level with you. I think a fly. I hope that was a fly and not a spider. But I'm pretty sure something just crawled on my foot. And I'm really trying not to pay attention to whatever the fuck that was. But I do not like bugs.
Cool.
So I totally just jumped. Fuck, skip the cutscene. You really like the YT video I did about it? Made it easy to understand how to play the game too. I'm glad for that. Cause like this game needs a better, this game's primary problem, I think, as a video game is nothing to do with like the game. It's I think it just needs a better tutorial. That's it. That's like the only thing I think about Illbleed that is like super wrong with it. It needs a better tutorial. Its actual tutorial is hidden, and it's not a very good one. Is there a skip cutscene of your character being turned into the doll, or did you just fall down the chute and suddenly you're a wooden doll? It's pretty much the second thing. Like, I do skip the cutscene where there's like a little animation that plays and then you pop out the other end as a doll, but the cutscene doesn't, like, impart very much to you. It is 100% just a thing that happens. Congratulations, I have a new cat. Spiders are not cats. Not only do I not want a cat, I definitely don't want a spider. Flies are terrible, but spiders are cute. Why? I don't know, dude. I'd rather have a fly in the room than a spider. I do not like spiders. I'm scared of them. I can't handle that. I killed 2 fucking huge ones yesterday that just, like, scurried across my floor. Like, not at the same time, thankfully. So I think I would have died if 2 of them did it at the same time. I would have just died immediately. But they're just, like, too big, and one of them just, like, sprints across the fucking kitchen. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing, big man? Terrifying. Like, too big. Like, if they're kind of small, I just fucking leave them alone. I don't care that much. But, like, that dude was, like, the size of my palm. Fuck that guy. There's more. It's like spider mating season right now. It's when they all come out of hiding and start scurrying about the place in search of a mate. It's like, fuck off. So with Lumberjack again, his AI resets when you pause? Yeah, pretty much. It takes a moment after you unpause for them to start moving again, enemies, but you can still move. So you can use them to slip by enemies you wouldn't normally be able to get past. Like, the game really wants you to be engaging in the combat here at this point, but the thing is that the fights are slow, so don't. I mean, there is some mandatory lumberjack combat towards the end of this anyway. You know, I submit this game to GDQ every other year, and they have yet to take it. One day. One day, folks. One day they'll give it to me. Like, I genuinely believe, like, I'm going to submit this pretty much unfailingly. Did he fall off? I think the lumberjack fell off the edge. I think he did. I think he fell off the edge. L plus ratio, you fell off. I have ran this game. I've ran this game at a GDQ hotfix 3 times. 3 times. Like, Dice has put me on 3 times for Illbleed, which is honestly a bit excessive. There's still nothing here. There it is. You spawned in super late, my guy. I'm probably going to submit this game to the next GDQ. I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just trying it every time. Is this like a trick where, like, fucking Igdisis baits me? Like, Igdisis is picking my GDQ submissions for me at this point. Because I keep submitting things I submit the speedruns I'm, like, freshest on and like the most, but, like, when Dices asked me to derust stuff for his hotfix, you know, obviously that it re-enters the circulation, you know, because now I remember how to play it. I might kill. That was a really good fight.
Cool.
Solid effort, brother.
I disagree.
Finally got my glasses. I am a proper scumbag.
Oh, I was so close to no damage. I was really jonesing for no damage wood puppets there. Didn't quite get there. I'm actually very surprised that didn't hit me. Hi, El Hyper Joe. Major Hitman. Congratulations on 30 months. Congratulations is like the worst streamer thing ever. It's like, should have been thank you, but no, congratulations. You get a congrats. Congrats on your sunglasses. Yo, Maxi, thanks for the raid. Hi, everyone, welcome. I'm doing Illbleed today. I think it was doing Illbleed the last time we raided, actually. But I'm still doing it. Welcome, everyone. I'm Punchy. I do lots of horror game stuff. I also do lots of non-horror game stuff. I just do lots of stuff, actually, thinking about it. And, like, don't look now, but I'm actually feeling pretty alright about this run start. This is very close to a no-damage wood puppets, which is pretty good. I can do without all this vomiting, though. I'm going for it. Fuck. That's totally dead. That's bogus. Okay, note to self, you can't kill in the middle of an attack animation, apparently. That totally dead. That was totally a kill hit. That's I'm upsetty spaghetti about that. That's a scam. That's a scam. That's a scam. That's definitely, that's scams. We do not like the scams here. I'm hotfix to be able to watch the first split. Thank you very much, Maxi. Oh! That was go back, that was a bit early. Yeah, it's pretty good wood puppets. I don't know about you, I like that. I'm saying feeling good about the run. It's fine. It was a bit of a scam, but I was still on good pace. Although I will say, minus minute is not untouchable by any means in this game. Kill a department store and kill a man and like I've been on paces like this before and definitely lost them to anywhere from just not playing very well to poor luck. Because sometimes very unfortunate things occur in the game of Illbleed. European wood puppet stands for pretty good, but I'm playing the Japanese version. It doesn't happen in JP. Okay, it's not pattern B, which is unfortunate because I like pattern B. It's the one I'm used to. It's pattern C.
Cool. Cool.
It's not either of these on pattern C, is it? Nope.
Cool. Cool.
You didn't watch, but you go to sleep? Well, have a good sleep, Yama. Have a good sleep. That's all well and good, I think.
Cool.
Cool. these things cost more to tag than you get back?
Cool. Cool.
Why is the camera doing that? Stop it. Hey, Tensor. No. Cutscene. How dare you. Cut me no scenes, brother. Collect the meat.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
It's okay, I'm starting to make a profit on my adrenaline here. Dang. Ah, give me one at least. Give me 1 out of 2. Give me the second one. I would appreciate it. Even though getting hit once means you gotta heal. And getting both is like super unlikely. As in, I don't think I've ever seen it. I'm not. Yes, I got the second one. Haha. I don't. I whiffed. Is that gonna be a problem? No. No. Still bleeding out though. You gotta deal with that. You gotta deal with the bleeding. It's not much bleeding, but it becomes a problem quickly. Because when you are bleeding out, your hitbox is bigger. Meaning you'll get caught by bogus enemy encounters much easier. And in this room, that causes severe issues, because the hidden enemies are a pain. It's worm encounters. You'd rather not deal with worms, let me tell you. Beware the pineapple. You really can't tag that from here, huh?
Cool.
It's not considered in the line of sight. But it is a trap. You cannot trick me, I know.
Cool.
Right, so I think I impressed this during the hotfix, but this is the fight that makes or breaks the stage. That's not a good start. I'm not getting anything done. Nope, especially not getting anything done with that attitude. Nice whiff, Erica. No, this is going badly. I'm not being presented with a good opportunity to really hit anything. Got some damage there, at least. Counter hit, scammed. That was definitely counter hit and the game failed. Neither of those hit me. One of them claimed to. No, run's trash. This fight failed. Nope. I'm just not getting an opportunity to do anything. Nope. Scammed a counter hit of my own there, at least. That guy's not even dead. Counter hit. That kills. That did kill. That's funny. Counter scam. That was fucking horrible, though. That's probably run straight in the bin. That took ages.
Cool.
And for the most part, wasn't my fault. They just didn't get hit. They could have gotten hit, they just kind of chose not to. That's Illbleed. That's the worst fight in the game. It's kind of not very well designed. A fight that you win when the game decides you win, and at no other point do you win the fight.
Cool.
You have a question. Do you truly? Truly! Do you plan something Deadly Prem 2 to AGDQ? No. It's too long.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
I submitted it to Big Bad Gameathon, but that's like... that's it. As far as like my intent to use that game for marathons goes.
Cool. Cool.
But will I submit Freedom Planet 2? I don't know, it's not out.
Cool.
Is it even gonna, well, like... What are we doing here? What is the current point of the cycle for GDQ submissions? It'll be HDQ 2013. 2013? What year am I in? 23. I had the last digit correct, but not the first one. Where the fuck am I? Hello? I don't know anymore. I'm doing that twice. Man, that was so early. Sorry, I'm like, my brain is twisted because RTA in Japan does it differently. Like, their winter event is actually in winter, as in the end of the year. I'm sorry, to my brain, I don't classify January and February as being winter. So in 2013, I got it mixed up. It was a mix-up, alright? Shush. Quiet. All of you. What was I saying? Yeah, it'll be AGDQ 23 next. Which means it will be Awful Block rather than Silly Block. But I'm still probably going to submit Illbleed anyway this time. Usually I submit for Silly, but I think it might be a bit long for Silly Block. Secret wonder if Sexy Doll is too sexy for GDQ's family-friendly image. I don't think so. I don't usually think they're that fussy. They've let me do it on the hotfix like twice. 3 times, actually. And, like, that's still broadcast on their stream, you know? Pick the furthest possible away thing. I always skip the cutscenes ASAP, though. See, that was for the bit. Like, no one specifically instructed me to do that. Like, no one said you can't show Sexy Doll on stream, by the way, please skip the cutscenes. Like, I was doing that to be funny. knockdown. Got the knockdown. I didn't get behind her. That's tragic. I tried to get behind her, but it just sort of, like, didn't. Well, that didn't go well. This stage can lick the shit straight out of my asshole. That was very strong. You can't say that on GDQ. That you can't say on GDQ, no. No, you cannot. Oh, that wasn't the one to mash. I mistimed that and got away with it. Haha. Go, go, go. Do your best, Erica, even though this has not been a particularly good department store level. Specific stuff to get specific endings in this game? Kind of, yes. There's 3 endings, although from a fresh file, only 2 of them are obtainable. So I could only get either the bad ending or the good ending right now. But, the good ending is just save all of your friends in the park. The bad ending is don't. I'm actually not down as much time as I thought I was, although I definitely could have saved a lot more. Yeah. Most of that was worm fight. Like, not gonna lie, most of that was worm fight. Tragic, really. Kill.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I guess it's also September this month. I kind of forgot to make a point of that on stream. All the big streamers are doing it. Guys, it's September. You get 30% off your sub. Except I'm kind of annoyed about September because they took away the discount on gifted subs. It's like, what the fuck? Do you guys just hate money? What's with that? What's with that behavior? You're just not allowed to have nice things. Like, the price of a sub is completely arbitrary. There's no reason you can't have a sale. It's allowed, it's legal. There's no physical fucking good being shipped. Speaking of physical goods being shipped, I've bought stupid crap from Yahoo Auctions Japan recently. I have like 3 things en route. Look forward to that. What's funny is that I'm like technically not even supposed to, well, I say not supposed to, it's not like illegal, but Yahoo Auctions Japan doesn't actually service the European Union anymore. I have to access it through a proxy. Like, not even just shipping, like, you straight up can't look at web pages. It's just not allowed. Uh-oh. Tag it, you shitwit. What are you doing?
Cool.
But in wood puppets, I went fast. That is not correct. I didn't know there were 3 hotspots there.
Cool.
That kind of sucks because I don't have like infinite stuff.
Hey, hurry up!
That's not right either. I'm running out of adrenaline, and that is not good.
Cool.
Well, I got through without getting hit, but there was a lot of inefficient tagging there, because honestly, I haven't had pattern A for this stage in a while. Hey, we forgot. Don't like my adrenaline count, I really don't. But the thing is, I don't want to get, like, close to stuff. In order to tag it like it and only it, because that causes problems. I might be eating a hit or two. Ideally no, but if I tag things badly enough then yes. There's not that many left. Good thing I bought. Hi Yorg. Bye Yorg. Hello? Ah. No, don't do that. He's bad at keypads on top of everything else. This is why I'm, like, really scared of this. That's why. Look at that. That trap is fucked.
Cool.
What incredible, like, in order to get close enough to tag that and only that, you have to get, like, distractingly close to its hitbox. It is unsexy, to say the least. It can only be you. That one was a comfort. The thing is, I'm not making a profit.
Cool.
That's not a profit of adrenaline. That's a deficit. I hope that's the right one. It is.
Cool.
That's not a profit, though. That's just barely... barely keeping myself in the game with this adrenaline, man.
Cool.
That's not a profit. That's not... I need to make a profit. I'm trying to make a profit here. Realizing the pitfalls of adrenaline-based economies. Hi, Zozuka. That's not a profit. I've got like 100. I've got like... No, thing is though, I think I can make it. Like, I think I've only got enough adrenaline left for like 2 tags, but 2 tags is all I need. Cope. I'm coping. I'm dealing with the situation. I think it's doable. I've definitely made mistakes, but I think I can still just about get through that. I can't get through not knowing where to stand to hit the ladder. Remember when I wasn't a core? Yeah, no, man, I totally sold out. Japanese version has English VA, right? Yeah, yeah. There is no version of this game that has Japanese voice acting. It's only English. Is it faster anyway? No, it's just cheaper. That old chestnut. I only have the Japanese version of this game because the English version costs like 3 times as much. Sorry, Jorg. Hey, Kratos, how was the hotfix? I think it went pretty well. People seem to enjoy it. Alright, I only have to make exactly 1 tag here. It's about here. I think that's right.
Cool.
That's it. That's the only thing I need to tag in this room. If you got to study kanji, you still can. There's time. Which cumulative time do you think you'd save if you could skip a little victory fist pump animation? Probably a lot more than I would guess. You let Wanikani fall into disarray. I've never used Wanikani. I feel like everyone I know does. I don't. Ah! Here's the thing, I'm a cheapskate and I have thus far stuck to learning resources that I have not needed to pay for. You know, beyond all of the media that I buy. Like, does that count? And I think you have to pay for Wanikani past a certain point, and I can't be bothered with that. Why pay when I can simply learn all of my language by reading manga and playing video games? Easy. Easy. It's easy every time. That's a very a drastic oversimplification of how it works. But it's not strictly speaking untrue either. HGL will drop the Duolingo out from the top row. Dude, okay, seriously, do not use Duolingo for Japanese. Don't do it. It's not even like a petty complaint where like I don't think it's very efficient or like blah blah blah. It will teach you wrong shit. There's like a bunch of stuff in it that's just wrong. Excuse you, you're an apple. I mean, technically, it's a valid sentence. It's just weird. But, like, my, like, basic issue I have is that, like, when it asks you to, like, construct the sentence using, like, the kanji for stomach, like, onaka, it will read it individually, but, like, individually it comes out as hara, which, like, is wrong. Doesn't work like that. It would teach you to pronounce things wrong. Because it can't properly distinguish between the readings of certain characters depending on the context of the sentence. Which, to be fair, same. But that's why I didn't make a program that tells you that it can teach you a language. Time to fight Killer Man. I like this distance. I don't like that. I wanted that. I was hoping that distance was right. Is this distance? No, it's right, it's right. Patan. Patan haita! Estimate trade. It's not. I lied. Very nice. Oh, what the fuck? I got stuck on the wall. A scam. That was alright. I still lost time. That's brutal. How good is my kill amount on PB or something? Fucking hell. Stories of people learning through visual novels. It's a viable approach. Like, it's reading. Like, fun. How do you learn to read? You read stuff. What has a lot of text in it and also typically contains voice acting. Visual novels. La-di-da. Although I submit that I have never actually read a complete visual novel in Japanese. It's like a lot of words. It's a lot of words. Like, that's a very sort of, like, advanced activity, I feel like. Because there aren't many visual novels written for an intermediate reader audience. Or indeed a beginner audience, because visual novels tend to be written for adults. You know, with a fucking adult-level comprehension of the language, which I do not have. I have the reading comprehension of, like, a 10-year-old, at best. And that might be a bit cruel to 10-year-olds. Play Danganronpa 2 in Japanese. I did. It took 70 hours. I don't recommend doing that as a beginner. Like, I did it. I got through it. Like, once you hit that sort of, like, intermediate, upper intermediate levels, I actually think Danganronpa games are really good to read. They're full of words. And I don't know, I just like Danganronpa, you know? Like, I was able to bear that because I like Danganronpa. Like, I really like Danganronpa. If you do not really like Danganronpa, do not do that. I don't know why I'm tagging it. You do not need to. You can just leave. landed. You can just about touch the door.
Yep.
See, I hadn't played it in English before. It wasn't even translated at the time. That's why I played it.
Yep.
That's why I did it that way. It wasn't in English. Oh, is that not in range? Seriously? That's fucked. And it's not even the right thing. It has to be this one, though. If it's not first, it's definitely second.
Yep.
It translates games into Norwegian. I've heard that there's, like, not many Norwegian localizations of things. Like, wasn't it fucking... What's his face? Fucking Owlboy. That game. The game that's, like... Yeah, Owlboy. Like, isn't that a Norwegian-developed game that's not translated into Norwegian?
Yep.
Tag, you weirdo. What are you doing?
Yep.
You can also just walk around it. I mean, that's like... Yeah, that's like a much more sensible option, actually. It's not really looking to Scandinavian German people know English there. I mean, I think so. I wouldn't know. I'm not Scandinavian. But then I'm scandalized by how many Scandinavians I know who do know English and know English very well at that. Good joke, streamer. It's actually something I'm kind of jealous of. I've got a Finnish friend who's like... I've never heard him speak actual Finnish. He just speaks... he speaks English, and he's, like, quite funny, and I'm just like, how? What the fuck? Like, this is bullshit. You're funnier than me in my native language. That's not fair. That's not, like, allowed.
Over here. Over here.
Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, please.
Yep.
Egg bar.
Yep.
Yeah, like, that's something I tend to be quite jealous of, if only just because I got scammed out of my secondary language education at school. But thinking about it realistically, I probably wouldn't have used it that much anyway. Like, how much use do I really, like, because, like, the language I wanted to learn in school but couldn't because of boring, I've talked about this story on stream before, but basically my school screwed me out of it. They forced me to do German instead for some reason. But the language I actually wanted, that is not in range, you are bad. The language I actually wanted to do was French, but, like, thinking about it, how often do I use French?
Yep.
Fuck, that's really not in range. Are you serious with this? That is a tragedy.
Yep.
In here is a tragedy. Be you player or audience?
Yep.
Trying to learn Danish in Denmark is close to impossible because you speak with any kind of trouble, we immediately switch to English. 2/3 of my Japanese friends do that as well. Every time I'm just like... Because they, correctly I might fucking add, think their English is better than my Japanese. I'm just like...
Yep.
Damn, they got me there.
Yep.
Ah, well. It can't be helped.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yep. So far, so okay. I'm not sure it's good enough to be, like, on pace, but I don't know. My PB doesn't have an amazing toy hunter last I checked. I keep not being close enough to tag things, and it's like, hey, come on. Come on, man. Was it worth trying to cut that corner that tightly? Probably not. Man, I bought healing for the stage and then didn't use it. If I really wanted to start gaming, that's what I'd do. I'd start skipping item buys for Killer Man and Toy Hunter. I got 2. That's a good start. I could do without him doing the spin dash, though. I can't see, I'm just going to assume that'll hit. I got 2 again. That's another really good start. Oh, baby. That was extremely good. Oh, man. Oh, man! That was incredibly good boss fight. Holy moly. Yeah, that was great. That was really good. I don't know why someone posted that in my chat, but there's very few good reasons to post that in my chat. That's not the gun. That's the doll. Whoops. Is that actually hitting? Fire. Fuck, that's not a good start. That's really bad, actually. Whoop. Nice. Making up for it. What is he doing? Whatever it is, it's annoying. He's dead. I fucking win. That's record. Just like that! This was the run where my video feed cut out in stage 1 and I was flying blind for like 5 seconds, so lol. Very optimal speed. But no, that like, the Toy Hunter boss fight was just so good. GG! Thank you for the GGs! I haven't PB'd in this game in about a year as well, so that's like, nice. That feels pretty good. That's going on Twitter. That's going on Twitter. Was I PB before this? I always forget. As soon as I PB, the old time immediately is like deleted from my brain. On 1818. Became 11711. Every fucking time. Every time McDice has asked me to D-Ross something for his show, I break the record. Either before or after. Every time. Every fucking time. Every time. Every time he's done this. This is the third time that's happened. It was Galarians, it was Galarians, it was Silent Hill Origins, it was... now it's Illbleed. And I'm sure there's something else. D2! Yeah, it was D2, I broke it during the hotfix! Four times now! If Dice has asked me to D-Rush something for his hotfix, and I've broken a record in a game. Yeah, during the hotfix, I stopped to look at the unique dude. I had really good RNG on that run, and the final boss fight was really good. That's why I made up for the time despite the unique dude. That run could still be a lot faster. Like, the D2 run is not optimal at all. Every time. Every time. What time could I save? Still quite a bit, I think. Sub 117 is definitely a possible thing. Like, I lost a boatload of time between Killer Department Store. Not that much on Killer Man, actually. Because the worm fight on Killer Department Store was just very bad, but I made up for it by having a really good Toy Hunter boss fight instead. If you wanted to ball super hard, you could also skip item buys on Killer Man and Toy Hunter, which I still don't do, because if you make one mistake, the run is instantly dead. If you risk it like that hard, one mistake is like instant run death, like you just lose. And it's not that difficult to make one mistake. But I didn't make the one mistake in the run. But like, if I did, it wouldn't be like a PB, it would have been reset, like it run over. If you don't buy a healing item, you lose. And you wouldn't skip buys on Wood Puppets and Killer Department. I mean, you could if you were like absolutely gigaballing, but like no, you'd reset like 90% of your runs. It's not a good idea.
There's nothing I can do to turn things around.
It's too luck based for those two.
I mean,
Like Toy Hunter and Killer Man, it depends on your skill. Like if you're good at it, you can get through without needing a healing item. But Killer Department Store and Killer Department Store especially is like no, don't do that. Way too luck dependent.
I'll miss you
Wood Puppets is
a lot.
maybe a plausible stage where you can avoid buying, but you need luck. You'd need to get a bit lucky, and you need to play super well. Killer Department Store, no chance. Don't do it. Buy an item. Yeah, Killer Man and Toy Hunter, you could definitely skip a buy on that. And between skipping the buys, I think you'd save about maybe about 15 to 20 seconds for each buy that you skip, so you could save maybe like close to a whole minute by doing that. But again, it's risky, because if you make a single mistake in either stage when you do it, you runs over. That's it. You bleed to death.